Today we are covering employment tax withholding and the redesigned Form W-4. The biggest change you must know for the exam is the complete elimination of withholding allowances. Instead of claiming a number of allowances, employees now make adjustments in dollar amounts. The exam will test your understanding of its 5 main steps. Step 1 is for personal information and filing status. A common trap is a question about which status withholds the most tax. Remember that single or married filing separately results in the highest withholding. Step 2 is the most critical for exam purposes. It addresses taxpayers with multiple jobs or a spouse who also works. If a taxpayer has 2 jobs with similar pay, they can simply check the box in Step 2C on the W-4s for both jobs. This tells each employer's payroll system to cut the tax brackets and standard deduction in half, resulting in more accurate withholding. If they don't do this, both payroll systems will assume the full standard deduction and tax brackets apply to each job, leading to significant under-withholding and penalties. For a married couple where both spouses work, they must coordinate. A test question might give you a scenario where a couple, Alex and Ben, both earn high incomes. If they both select married filing jointly on their respective W-4s but fail to account for the other's job, they will almost certainly owe more tax at the end of the year. Here's a shortcut to remember how to handle this on the exam. Think 2 jobs, 1 brain. This means for a household with multiple jobs, only one W-4, typically for the highest paying job, should act as the brain, by including all detailed financial adjustments in Steps 3 and 4. The other W-4 should only complete Steps 1, 2C, and 5. Step 3 is where an employee claims tax credits for dependents. The exam will expect you to know the credit amounts, so be sure to multiply the number of qualifying children under age 17 by $2,000 and the number of other dependents by $500. Step 4 is for other adjustments and is a crucial link between wage income and other income sources. Step 4A is for other non-wage income, like from freelancing or investments. Step 4B is for itemized deductions, and Step 4C is for any extra tax the employee wants withheld each pay period. An exam question might ask how a taxpayer with a side business that generates $20,000 in profit should adjust their W-4 to avoid making quarterly estimated payments. The answer is to calculate the annual tax liability on that profit, and then divide that by the number of pay periods in the year. That per pay period amount should be entered in Step 4C as extra withholding. This is a direct application of how the W-4 prevents underpayment penalties for taxpayers with complex situations. Failure to properly account for all income sources on the W-4 is a primary reason taxpayers face penalties, making it a heavily tested concept. Step 5 is simply the signature and date. Remember these steps and how they interact, especially in multiple income households. And you'll be prepared for any W-4 question on the exam.